right, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy D Nasty shooting for Legacy Retro Formats, and we have the champion here who's won these nice prizes. What's up, man? What's your name? We're Galaxy Gaming. What's up, man? What's your name?
Heeren, like Heeren something.
Okay, all right. Yo, that's creamy. Hearing something.
Yes.
Congratulations on winning, man. With the
Absolutely.
Blackwing. You can show them what you play. Blackwings, of course.
Blackwings.
But before we get started, real quick, any shout outs first and foremost?
Honestly, shout out to team, the OG players, Vikash, B-Man, and Alex. And shout out to my fiance for letting me continue to play. I was about to leave, honestly, when I was gonna take 8th place and head out, but then I called her, decided to play it out. So big shout out to her.
All right, yeah, she should go ahead and finish big, and you brought home the bacon. Only Blackwing in top 8.
Dinner's on me tonight, so.
Dinner's definitely on me.
Yeah, nice. We do need to go on these with you.
All right. So, monster lineup. I think pretty standard. Play 3 of each of the Blackwings. I think that's 15. Play the 2 Vayu, the 1 Gale, the 1 Dad. I think this is 19 monsters. It's fairly standard. I think it's like all lists are.
Okay, did you see any of the RBT lists? Some people were running like two Blizzard, and I've seen Gores before.
So, I mean, Gores doesn't make sense, at least in my opinion, because I want to be sitting on Black Whirlwinds, so it's never live. Blizzard, I would argue, is probably one of your best top decks that can change the game. I don't know why you would ever run less than 2 or less than 3. It's also, the one thing I would say is, I didn't have any problems just normal summoning Kalut. It dodges bottomless and always searches Blizzard and Gales. So
yeah, Kalut's crazy.
Yeah, so if I'm like searching, I always want to have this card and I always want to see it as a top deck.
And double value, that was also right?
Double value, yes. Okay. Although I will say I always sided one of these out just because like Glad Beast just easy target, you know?
Yeah.
I played 4 Glad Beasts today.
That's a lot of Glad Beasts.
Yeah. Spells, 2 Whirlwind, Allure, Double Book. I think this card was MVP. MST, Brain, Heavy, and then I think this card also.
Okay, main mind control and the Double Book.
I think this card's incredible because, like, final I took Raiko to start the game with this. I milled a value off of this, and he had no response to. He didn't get his mills. I was playing Amaryllis, and then also I just had Sure to like follow up. Also, craziest play I did with this, I used it to take a Trag today, discard a value and take their Cyber Valley and then banish both 2 draw 2 and that resolved and I was
that's a flex.
Yeah. Resolving that I was like I was winning that.
No wonder you're here.
Triple Icarus, double prison, double bottomless. We'll show the super Dust Shoot now.
Okay, yeah.
Gotta, right? Mirror Force. Also, I'm gonna go back. Shout out to Galaxy Gaming, obviously, for hosting this and for the prizing. I think this was incredible. 61 players. 61 players. So I mean, I think we'll be running a few more of these, hopefully. Solemn, Torrential, and Yada.
All right, you got the 1 Yada. I was gonna ask how you felt. Did you hear about the jars and the Yadas and all that?
I honestly think here's my opinion, and no offense to anybody, I really think that like. I understand the tech and like having the Yada makes sense. This was really good when I wanted to dodge something like Starlight. I would set this and then Icarus one of their cards in this and then chain it and draw. So it dodged Starlight when I used Icarus.
Yeah.
I think having multiple of these just delays the game a little bit or like prolongs it. Blackwings inherently are a very aggressive deck.
Yeah.
And if you saw my top 4 and my top matches, I was probably playing very aggressively. Part of the reason is because I wanted to, I had to go somewhere, and part of the reason because I think if I'm dragging out the game with Blackwings, I generally tend to run out of steam.
Okay.
Weird as that sounds.
No, I understand. Thank you for that explanation, man.
Yeah.
Extra deck?
Extra deck. 5, 6s, 7s.
Creamy.
8. Oh, sorry, missed the Black Rose there. The Mistworm.
No Colossal? Is there no Colossal?
No Colossal.
Okay. I know you gotta make cuts somewhere. You get Mistworm and...
It's this. If I was running Colossal, I thought about it.
with double value, I can see why you would possibly have that in there.
Yeah. So that's the only thing I would change if I had to change the extra deck.
Plus Colossal never comes up. I keep telling Oscar that.
What's that?
Colossal barely ever comes up. Like you may want to trade with a Titanium, maybe.
The third book, again, MVP card. I would always main 3 of these going forward.
Okay.
Solo release was important in the final because my opponent added Mark of the Rose, and then I banished all their plans, so they had a dead card that I knew about. Double Oppression, I can dodge it with Whirlwind as a chain link 2, and then
Chain block it.
yeah, and very strong against like actually Glad Beasts and obviously like plants.
Yeah.
Actually, this probably would have won me my matchup against dragons, but it never came up.
I'll ask you about your matchups at the end.
Double deck dev, 1 trap stunt, extremely good card.
Let's check.
I'll tell you about that one later. Double pulling, double Sidra,
Okay.
double DD Crow, and double
Double
Fossil.
fossil. Okay, yeah, no, this is pretty solid, pretty standard. How was Virus? Virus was great too.
I mean, it won me. I played Frog Hero, won me the game on the spot, and I think it gives you a lot of knowledge.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's definitely worthwhile.
I saw he had Gore, so I just played around Gore the entire time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, looks pretty solid. What about notable matches? Any regrets or changes or anything like that?
I think I'll probably redo my side slightly. I'm seeing a lot of Glad Beast, and that's probably my worst matchup. Like Trap Stun won me 1 game against Glad Beast. I think that was really strong. Fossil Dyna's like won me like against Frog Heroes.
Yeah, Dyna traps are just crazy.
Yeah, I think definitely worst matchup is Glad Beast. I tend to, like I said, play a little aggressively, and Glad Beast do punish you for it. So playing like Cyber Dragons or Oppressions just was important. I think probably gonna change up the side a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
And people can look forward to seeing you in Austin, right? And
that's right. Be at Time Wizard format in Austin.
All right. Well, the prize cards are in the mix now.
Well, these are 2, and then
The dust suits in the build.
The super dust suit's going directly in there. I gotta change the sleeve out, but this is definitely staying with me.
Shout out the token.
Oh, the shout out to token, yes.
See, that's why you got your boys.
That's us at the Dallas Nats in 2018. It's Ojamas.
With the Ojama gang.
Oh, wow. Y'all just as
We dressed up as Ojamas.
Buddy fight the trap card.
okay. Yeah, Super Buddy Fight Game
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah. All right, so the Ojama boys are here. Congratulations on your win. This is your champion for tonight out of 61 players. Congratulations, man. Only Blackwing that made it.
Surprising. I'm actually surprised.
Thank you for tuning in and do gaming.
Thank you guys. Take care. Be safe. We'll see you in the next one.